Hi, hope you all are doing good. My name is My project is all about an e-commerce web application. So as I'm saying, it is a web application. Normally, web application is a computer program which does a specific task on the client side by using a web browser. So this web application is sometimes is also called as web apps. So in this web application, we have some attributes like functionality, usability, efficiency, maintainability, and reliability. So my project, as I said, it is about the e-commerce web application. It is an e-commerce inventory and itemized invoicing web application. So coming to this, we have, like, if we speak about the pros of this application, I could say we have a personalized buying experience. Like a customer, when they use this application, they can have a personalized purchasing experience. So it has a different inventories and a panels which is very flexible for the customers. We also have in this application, we also have a user and admin, two different panels which does not disturb the front end and the back end parts. So it offers an online invoices. This is a specific thing because if you see most of the e-commerce web applications, you could find only offline invoices. Not like I'm not speaking about all of them, but few of them are still providing only offline invoices. So in this, we also have a special feature like we can provide an online invoices as well. So what methods we used in this development? So it the web application is a computerized programming structure where it requires a programming for the development. We got to use different types of programming things to develop this application. So there are two different development cycles. One can be referred as a front end and the other is a back end. If we consider a front end, this does the client side programming, and a back end part, it does the server side programming. So in this we have, like, we use three different methods in this application. One is a PHP, HTML, and a rapid application development. Coming to the HTML, which is referred as hypertext markup language. So this is basically a programming language. It plays a major role in defining the structure of your web application. And it more, when you look at a web application, get more you will know more about your application. uh, like all your features are represented in the web application. So you can say this is a user friendly programming thing, and HTML also allows various syntactical features. It defines the structure and information of a web applications, makes the page more interactive to the customers whoever views it. So in this HTML also allows you to add some graphs, images, and videos to your pages. And next coming is the PHP, which is known as Hypertext Preprocessor. This PHP is a server-side programming language which embeds into the HTML. This is now mostly, as it is an open source service, it is now mostly used to do the programming development. So this is a platform independent. As I said, it is an open source, and as I said, it is a server based language, and this is an object oriented easy integration. This also, it is also very flexible, and in this we could use multiple data types like HTML. No, sorry. We could use multiple databases like MySQL. So using all this, like as I said, it's an open source, as I said, it's a server-side programming language, and you could use multiple databases, and it is also flexible. So when we have all these features, obviously it saves the cost. When one programming language have all of this, there is no need to use any other programming language into it. So that's where it reduces the size of the code and it saves the cost. So, if we take RAD, as I said, the third method is RAD. This refers to the rapid application development. This allows the developer to update the software without starting it from the scratch. Normally, previously, when we used to write the codings and all, whatever code we wrote, we execute it and we see the results. But if we need any changes, we used to write it from the beginning, like all the code we used to write it. Now, using this application, there is no need to do like that. You could make whatever changes you need in your code and wherever you want to. And for and steps for this RAD are: first you have to define the requirements and the prototype. It receives the feedbacks and finalize the software. And altogether, the benefits of this web application are: reviews are frequent, can be modified at any time without going to initial point, prioritizes clients' feedbacks, reduces development time, productivity, and it's easy integration. Okay, so once all the project is done, once we take the requirements from the client and once we write the code, once we execute it, and when we know everything is done, at the end, when before giving it to the client, like before deploying our project, we have to rectify whatever bugs we have in our project. So to rectify these bugs or to find out what bugs we have to do testing. So this testing is of two different types. One is a user testing and other one is security testing. Before going to these two different testings, by doing this testing, we can check the security compatibility of how other pages in a web application are working, how when the user use it, how is their experience and all, how is application performance. Sometimes when you have some forms in your applications and when you submit the form, it takes a long time, so we also check that loading times and all. So how it is working in different browsers, like in some browsers it looks nice, in other browsers some will be on up and some will be down, so we check all of them in this testing. So as I said, there are two different types. Let's see about the user testing. So this user testing method ensures that the web application is usable and functional for the client, as well as will offer a good experience. So it measures the engagement, enhances the quality, it validates the data, provides user insights, and removes the blinders. It checks the connectivity, it validates the data, it enhances the quality. So this is what the user testing does. So user testing method will help in determining whether e-commerce web application is usable, desirable, accessible, and findable or not. Then the second one is security testing. It is one of the most important testing methods as it ensures the security purposes on the web application. E-commerce web application attracts a huge traffic which leads to load of data generation. Hence, this testing method ensures the data security. What look, when in an e-commerce web application, many people give their details and they log in. So this details can't be given to anyone else. They have to be secured. So this ensures that security. This security testing ensures it. So whatever confidentiality, authorization, authentication, security app for vulnerability, measures against cyber thefts. So any malfunctioning, the security testing checks any malfunctionings. So coming to my e-commerce web application. So in this, the major features are: it has a home page, like which has a content page which says about the company I work, which says about the what products we do, which says all about what we do. And it also has another page where it displays all our products in details and it shows the catalogs, and it also have quick links and SEO friendly URLs. We have another option like add to cart, and we also have invoicing and billing options. We have itemized invoicing, and we have a different kinds of payment methods and confirm the order, and we have the contact page. In this e-commerce web application, at the beginning, as I said, we have two different panels. One is user panel and one is admin panel. So admin panel is able to manage the panel in several manners, such as admin functionality and slideshow. Admin is always a person who does a back end part. Whatever displays on the web application, admin is the one who modifies it. In this panel, we could modify all the data whichever you see in the web application. If you want to change them catalogs, if you want to change the view, if you want to modify the content, whatever it is, in this admin panel we could do it. So it has a header management, can be modified as admin wants. As I said, they can change the payment gateways, they can change the orders, reports, they can keep a new discounts, coupons, they can give an itemized invoice. So admin could, using this admin panel, he could modify whatever he want in this web application. So, and the user panel. User panels are front end or user will be able to operate their panel as admin has authorized them and structured. So whatever this admin is doing in the backend part, like in this admin panel, whatever modifications they are doing, they will be reflected in this user panel, obviously. So as I said, they will be viewed in the web application. Such as registration process, profile management page, product catalogs, shopping cart, checkouts, invoicing, billing, payment. So all of this, whatever is given in the admin panel, they will be reflected in the user panel. That's it. Thank you. This is my project is all about. And sorry, these are the references I took to do my project and to do this PPT, and to get all this way, these are the references I used. Thank you so much. Thank you.